Hi, my name is Alexandre Keto. I'm a visual artist from São Paulo, Brazil, and I love to create art for the people. My first steps into art was through a social project in my neighborhood that helped me to stay away of trouble when I was young, but it's also helped to determine how I would approach my art. In the past 10, 15 years, I have done different projects with international organizations globally, but it was after the pandemic when I decided to go back to Brazil and work at the favelas. That's when I created the project called Obra, Arte. And the idea was to work in the people's house. Most of the houses in the favela are unfinished, and more than do something that would just be colors and could potentially disappear after 2 3 months. The idea was to work with something that could have more longevity. And more than doing art, would tell the people's story, tell the story of the person who lived in that particular house, and also tell the story of the community. After a few houses done, I realized that I could do more, and that's when I got into creating doors. That way would make more sense for the project, but also for the people who living in the house would be better. That's when I got into more traditional architecture, and definitely Burkina Faso was the first one in the list. I took a flight, went into Burkina Faso. I didn't know nobody there, but it changed as soon as I landed in the country. I was so amazed by how people were welcome and also open to hear what I have to say about my project. When I arrived in Tbilisi, it was like a dream coming true, and I was amazed by everything that I saw, the architecture, the texture, the patterns, everything was amazing. And also the people that were really welcome and open to hear what I have to say. So opening the doors was a project that was created on site. Everything that you see was discussed and agreed during the process. Everything you see that was curved was made by me, but everything that was painted was made by the Kasana women. Their architecture and art doesn't need to add anything else. To get into a place where you don't know the people, but you wanted to add something to what they already been doing, is extremely important to respect and exchange. In that way, it was not my door, it was our door. It was not about my work, it was about our work. How we came together and worked as a team and created something beautiful. How we could keep working together to open new doors for a better future.